The one thing I know to be true about incredibly gifted artists who find a way out of no way to stand up for their work, their mission, and execute on a level that is incredible. It takes tremendous courage and resilience, but these type of artists have done something very special. They've done something very special with their relationship to life, which is they allow themselves to experience every emotion, every shade, every experience. They're curious, they're open, they are brave, and they're willing to be seen, and they're willing to fail. And the times that I personally have not excelled in my artistry or my career were the times I held myself back. But time and time again, I have found strength in my ability to admit that, to show up anyways, to forgive myself, to love myself enough. That ability to show up over and over in times of uncertainty or times of self-doubt, times of depression and anxiety and all the real things human beings go through is such a beautiful space. I want to open up the doors to cultivate in my community. And I specifically feel called to support artists in their own process, to help them execute a level of work that will be known and will be remembered. You will never be forgotten, but what you get to contribute to this world is so much bigger than you. And the body of work that you get to bring forth, whether you're a musician, a podcaster, an author, a filmmaker, photographer, it's your statement piece. And I specifically am really honored to guide people through their own process of executing that work in the world. The most recent way that I am bringing this type of community together and opening up space for people to execute what they were born to create is inside of my latest offer, Legacy Projects. You can join the waitlist right now to learn more. I'm just now starting to share about it, but this has been 34 years in the making, and I'm taking everything I learned from producing for some of the top studios, agencies, production companies, and worked with a huge caliber of clients, celebrities, all types of people. And I'm going to bring you the best of the best organizations, systems, and a place where you can take all of your visionary creativity and stand up and execute this one single project that you were born to make. Now, this legacy project needs to have a few things in order for it to work, okay? Just like creating an award-winning film has a very specific recipe that I've nailed, you must also have a very specific few sets of. Now I'll be sharing more about exactly what this looks like, but the one key, absolute need that you must have in your legacy project to know if it is a legacy project and if you want support, you want a producer by your side executing this project on another level that you haven't quite executed on, is you have to have an absolute fire passion inside of you for this project. I mean, you literally, what it has to kind of feel like is, I can't stop thinking about this thing. Borderline kind of a little bit of obsession, okay? And I'm not trying to create an unhealthy environment, but this thing must be like your North Star, the thing that you wake up and see every single day that you know you were born to create, but for whatever reason, fear, money, a lack of resources or confidence has stopped you. This is the one place you're going to put all that aside and show up and show out for this project and change the world. If you're interested. All right, gonna wrap this up now, but there are 2 ways to learn more about legacy projects and everything I'm up to in 2025. You can join the waitlist to receive some emails and learn more about exactly what's inside, or we can simply DM and chat about this container, your project. And if you're kind of deciding between, am I going to pursue this project? Do I need support? What type of support, what level of support am I looking for to show up to this level of execution? That's what my DMs are for. That's exactly what we can chat through, so that you can make an educated decision about what's best for you and this particular body of work. So I'm excited to chat with you guys. If you are open to that, I will be off the last week and a half of the month, but for the next 2 weeks, I am going to be open to my DMs, and I'm going to take a few calls as well. And I'll mention a little bit more about that later. But if you know you want more of a longer chat with me, booking a one-on-one call is best. All right, link in bio.